Fry, Professor Farnsworth and Bender accidentally traveled to a ruined world 10,000 years later in a time machine. Calmly, the professor suggested that since the time machine couldn't go back, they should keep driving forward to find a time machine invented by future humans to go home, a plan even the fire-warming apes approved of. They traveled on. In 5 million AD, they reached a civilization ruled by tiny people, who said they were a branch of human evolution, while the other branch was barbaric and cruel. They also claimed they could build a time machine in 5 years. The professor immediately jumped to 5 years later, only to find the tiny people had been wiped out by barbarians. Continuing to 15,000 years later, robots were highly developed and tried to dominate the world, with humans defeated miserably. Excited, Bender suggested staying to protect everyone. We'll have good food, drink and beautiful girls, which was refused by Professor Farnsworth. Finally, they arrived at a matriarchal society full of beautiful women. The female leader was willing to send them home with an intact time machine, on the condition that they stay to help reproduce. Angry, Bender shouted, "Why can others do it but not me?" Then forced the machine to leave, furious at failing to contribute to human reproduction. Fry and the professor beat Bender up. When they came to their senses and turned off the machine, they realized it had raced to 1 billion years later, where it was desolate with no signs of life. The end of all things.